Hi, I'm Kailey. I'm from the US and I'm currently living in Busan, South Korea. My favorite part about living in Korea has just been experiencing the culture and meeting new people. I became really good friends with one of my co-teachers, and she invited me to kimchi making day at her family's house, which was just so amazing. We spent the entire day and we made so much kimchi, and that was a really special experience for me. So I think just those memories like that were really important to me. A typical day in the life for me. So I live within walking distance from my school, which is so lovely. So I get to leave just 20 minutes before I need to be there, and I can grab a coffee on my way. Once I get there, I just make sure I have everything prepped for the day. And then I usually have back-to-back classes for most of the morning. And then I have a lunch break. The Korean food is amazing, so I always get the school lunch. And then my co-teacher and I usually take a little walk around the school, which is so lovely if the weather's nice. And then the afternoon, I'm typically lesson planning. I don't usually have classes, maybe one or two. Sometimes I will help out with an after-school club, but I usually have pretty relaxed afternoons. I head home around 4:30. Usually I do some shopping on my way home because I live by Olive Young and Daiso and it's too hard to not go. And sometimes I meet up with a friend for dinner or a coffee. But yeah, it's usually pretty relaxed. I was also taking a Korean class at one point, so I would go to Korean class just to learn some Korean language. But yeah. I think one thing that I've really come to appreciate about living in Korea is the safety. You can pretty much walk alone at night or literally any time of the day, and you're very safe, especially as a woman. It's really nice. Not only that, but I am someone who loses things a lot, and I lost my wallet recently. And actually there is a website in Korea, a lost and found site where people will report something that was missing, and my wallet was put on this website. So I was able to find it again, and I just think that is a wonderful thing about Korean culture, is the fact that no one steals anything and you're so safe. And it's something that whenever I leave here, I will miss very, very much. If you're nervous about applying, I really would just say to go for it. Of course, you're gonna experience some culture shock. Things are really different here, but I would say you're more adaptable than you think you are. And you're very well supported when you come to Korea. I think they make sure that you are well taken care of and you know how to do things. You get a lot of help from your co-teachers, and even when it's difficult, you're gonna be okay. So I really just recommend just doing it. Just go for it and come here and find out for yourself how it is. If I could go back, I would absolutely, no question, without a doubt, apply again. I think in the time that I've been here for 2 years now, I've just grown so much as a person. And I think even though it's far away from home and there have been difficult times for me, of course it's hard to adapt to a new culture. Even though I'm supported and everything was okay, it's still hard sometimes. And I feel as though in those times I grew so much as a person and I learned so much about myself, and I have absolutely no regrets about coming to Korea, and I seriously recommend living abroad for a time. I think you just learn so much about yourself and what you can do, and I think you feel really empowered, and yeah, I just really recommend it.